So I'm just going to go over the cones that I've learned. And I actually got this information from Sheeta Natural. Bad cones, they will lubricate your hair, like say a conditioner, and but what it does is it seals out the moisture. And usually you'll find in 2 or 3 days your hair is really dry, and you're constantly adding water and trying to break moisturize and soften it, and it seems a little brittle. But yeah, clarifying shampoos will remove most cones over time. But for the bad cones, I'll probably just list them. Alright, moving right along to alcohols, and I just want to say before I move along that I'm trying to give credit to the people that gave me this information or the source where I got it. So please don't take this video as me kind of spewing all these facts that I know. It's just kind of what I've gathered in my last, I would say, 3 years, kind of being a YouTube subscriber and being a person who does YouTube videos. So I do try to give credit where credit is due. So moving right along to alcohols. My sister gave this information to me, Lily Dot, and she got it from a forum that I don't know where the forum is, but I do know that the person's name was Loving Locks. And she talks about how a lot of people have a misconception that all alcohol is bad for your hair. And then she kind of goes into mostly what good alcohols are, and I guess there's one alcohol that's not so good for you. The bad alcohol is ethanol, and that's not good for the hair because it strips moisture, and it's an evaporating oil mostly found in hairsprays, like sheen sprays and stuff, so that's not good. But the positive alcohols, they're fatty alcohols, and they are good for your hair, and they add moisture. And she lists 3 of them, and I'll just post the 3 on the title page. YouTube, only for you guys. I pretty much took out every single item that I own, hair care item that I own, and I just placed it on my kitchen counter to just kind of go over my journey with products and what works, what doesn't work, and the reasons behind why I may have started using or stopped using, or my journey with my products. And my disclaimer is, I am by no means an expert. I just primarily use other YouTubers' story or information, and I Google and research my own information, and that's kind of where how I come to my conclusions. But I'm not an expert. I'm just kind of going on either my personal opinion and whatever research that I come to. But before we get to the products, here's a box, and this box just kind of has like things that I use to decorate my hair, including this is a bag of flowers that I use. Some of them I made, and some of them I bought. Like here's one. This one I bought. And it has like a little clippy thing, and just different color flowers for different occasions. Goes great with my earrings and stuff. Here's my wide tooth comb that doesn't really belong here, but wide tooth comb, great for detangling and just general combing. If you have really coarse hair, this is good. You don't need to use fine tooth combs. You don't need to rip your hair out. I like to finger comb a lot, but I do use this as well. One of my mini do-rags. I also use a lot of bonnets as well. Here, you guys know about my knee highs. You can check out my puff revisited video for more details about that, but that's how I do my puffs. And these are just an array of headbands. Some of them are just stringy ones. This one is actually a friend from the Caribbean got this for me. It's like little Caribbean ladies. I haven't worn it yet. Some of them are just strings. Some of them are just, you know, the stretchy ones. All different types of colors and textures. You know, just different ones for different occasions. I don't really use these too often anymore. I mostly use them when I had a TWA. But now I don't. Alright. This is in no particular order. It's just everything. I just kind of threw it on my kitchen counter again. So forgive me for the slightly unorganized, you know, presentation. Eco Gel, Eco Styler Gel. I just bought this maybe about 3 weeks ago. I actually, my faithful girlfriend before was IC Fantasia Styling Gel, but I used her on a wash and go. I used the end of the gel on the wash and go, and it was kind of crunchy, and people were just saying that Eco was a nice substitute, that it was a little bit gentler and softer on the hair. So I'm just trying it out, and so far I like it. I have not done another wash and go, so I don't have the direct comparison, but it's okay. I still like my IC though. I feel like the hold is a little bit stronger, just compared to like when I do twists and stuff, but you know, I'm learning. A basic fact that I don't want to lose sight of, because sometimes it's the simple things that we forget. Okay, water is good for your natural hair. If you're wearing your hair permed, if you're straightening your hair, if you're altering the texture of your hair, that's a different story. When your hair is natural, water is good for your hair. And the only way to moisturize your hair is with water. You cannot moisturize your hair with oils. Oils, they can seal in moisture, they can lubricate the hair, they can stimulate the hair, but they do not moisturize the hair. The only way to moisturize your hair is with water and water-based items. Look for things like my favorite Shea Moisture Shea Butter, and the first ingredient is water. Look for things that are water-based, and make sure you're moisturizing your hair, especially for someone like me who colors her hair regularly. As you can see, well, my hair is naturally black, probably like off black, but I color my hair. And moisture is one of the key things I need to do. I have to moisturize my hair daily, you know, just to prevent it from drying out and breaking off.